Hey everybody, it's Monica with Mystic Maiden Oracle bringing you your weekly reading for November 7th. So hopefully you have a situation in mind. Hopefully every video that you watch, you have a situation in mind that you're seeking guidance on. So make sure you do, and let's get into it. Queen of Swords. So maybe that could be the energy that you're feeling right now about the situation or the energy that you're in. Let's get a little bit more. She looks like she's very contemplative, thinking about things, reflecting, daydreaming. Seven of Wands. So your magic, things starting to show up for you in your life. So both of these look like, she's dreaming, and it's feminine energy, so creativity. And they both have what I'm getting is like a future vibe, because this looks like it's not a crystal ball, like she's on a pillow, and like the orb around her could be, her energetic bubble, her meditative space. But the way I'm seeing it is a crystal ball. So both of these, the energy I'm getting from it is whatever it is that you're dreaming up. And so like your fight first, so how hard you had to, what you had to overcome and go through to get to where you're at, and how, it's transforming and turning into like the fuel for the momentum for carrying you forward. Right there too, it's like her solar plexus is lit up, and so it's like in your gut what to do now. You know how to trust yourself. How to use the things that life gives you for your benefit instead of for your destruction. So a lot of personal mastery. And the Eight of Cups. Yep. So releasing of karma, collecting, like look at how these cards fit together. It looks like the little, can you see it? Yeah, it looks like the little dots go and like kind of just flow into each other. 7 and 8. That's super cool. So yeah, and you're moving forward. There's a prayer about footprints. I can't remember exactly what it is. I actually have a picture of it somewhere. But anyway, that might be relevant to somebody. I guess that's why it came out. But so the energy of this card, she's walking towards the sunrise or the sunset, I guess, but I'm taking it as a sunrise. So a new beginning, new horizon, looking forward to the future possibilities, the dreams coming into reaping what you sow. Everything's materializing because you're letting go of the past. You learned from it. You already fought your fight. You're done with that. You just want to live and be peaceful now and happy. And, not that you didn't always. Who doesn't want to be happy? But sometimes, you can get so wrapped up in the shady chaos, toxic stuff that it's hard to find a way out. So these cards are definitely pointing towards not just finding a way out, but being out. So releasing of the karma, heading towards something new, a nice bright future. Notice the clarity too in the sky. So it's like you have a really clear vision of what it is you want, and you're not looking back. There's zero hesitation there. She's just taken off in the direction. But she's also leaving her mark in the sand. So it's like whatever it is, it's behind her, but it's leaving an impression. So it didn't just leave an impression on you, it left an impression on something or someone, most likely else as well. Cool. Okay. almost like it's got a little shadow on the edge too. Like, everybody has a shadow. Lots of sky stuff too, like landscapey type pictures. It's even like cold over here too. Like in one of my other decks, the swords is represented as winter, and that's kind of what I like, the temperature I get of that card. Or maybe she's just really high up on a mountain. And then also cups is summer, so it's kind of cool to think of it as going from summer to winter. I mean, winter to summer. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Well, there we go. Thank you, Unicorn, for the validation of that. So, stay positive. That doesn't mean that, you're pretending that everything's all great if it's not. It just means that, you're holding this energy of what you want, and you're not looking, it's like, I think in the Bible it says turn the other cheek, but I don't know, I think there's some different interpretations of that. And that's kind of what I'm getting out of this is it's not turning the other cheek so you're giving somebody the opportunity to hit that side. You're turning the other cheek because you're not giving the bullshit any attention. You are looking the other way to the things that are good for you, to the things that light you up inside. So stay positive and focused on that. The worst, the struggle that was in this card, the winter, the fight is behind you. She's even got her sword, put away. And look to that light. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Yep, clear skies in all those cards. So clear skies, take your leap of faith. Everything is affirming that forward is the direction to be going. Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow and be willing to learn from others. So that looks like it's something that's on your horizon there too, and which is great. Growth is what we're always kind of trained to do, right? I don't know, I am, and I feel like if you're watching this, you are too. That personal and spiritual growth and change is probably something that's pretty high on your priority list. So look, more light, more sunshine. Ooh, I like this. I mean, I like all the readings, but I really like this one. All right, let's see. So growth. Maybe we'll get some more about that because these cards are related to change. And growing is kind of right up there with change. Ooh, retirement. So there's the whole retiring from work. But there's other things that can be retired too. So I don't know the exact definition of retirement, but I, think it's kind of like basically putting something out of work, but not like firing it, just not using it anymore. And that's not that it's not useful. It's just we're putting it away. We're putting it. It's done. It's served its purpose. So. You can retire your old thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, your old habits, old judgments. What else can you retire? Like maybe an old pair of shoes, but whatever it is that you're trying to put away or put down, and not do anymore. That's what I'm getting there. And then pink. Pink is, let's see, when I get pink, I get like beauty, but also kind of like a playful beauty because it's hot pink, and hot pink is just fun. So making room for something new, clearing your space for, whatever's to come next. which you've probably already been doing. Changing your mind. A lot of messages come up in the readings about how it's okay to change your mind. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people need permission to do that because, I don't know, there's a lot of pressure on decision making and needing to do it right away and figuring it out. And sometimes if there's any kind of pressure being felt to make a decision or, yeah, it's hard to do under pressure. And then maybe sometimes for whatever reason in the moment, you choose to do something, but then afterwards, maybe there's a regret or wishing you could do it differently, or realizing, after more information, that maybe it wasn't the right choice. So there's nothing wrong with that. You do eventually have to commit to something though, but it's okay to change your mind. So that's the message from Spirit there. Also changing your mind too, I'm getting with that is it's like it's empowering too to change your mind, because especially if you when we're talking about growth, retiring old thoughts and stuff like that. So if you come into new information, that has changed your perspective and given you a new outlook on thing, you most likely have already changed your mind. And changing your mind can open the door for more abundance. So don't forget that what's coming next, like it's kind of in alignment with this row of cards, is releasing of karma. And so like the direction of your wheel is changing. So your wheel of fortune, so it's not going backwards, it's not reliving and relearning lessons. You've already done that. So now it's you've grown from it, and a lot of those experiences have probably changed your mind because maybe you were on the other end of something, and it was again able to open your mind and your heart, which creates more space for awesomeness. Hopefully. Okay. Ooh, finances. That's right above or on top of the Eight of Cups too, and Cups is abundance. So, yay. Who doesn't want an increase in finances? And so, like, we don't know by how much, but it's on top of the growth card too, not like any kind of a card symbolizing a decrease. So again, Spirit's not given a dollar amount or what that means, but it is right in alignment with the abundance stuff. So probably who knows what changing your mind is doing for you. Maybe people are going to be donating to something that you're passionate about or supporting you. Who knows? There's all kinds of ways. So hopefully you're on the lookout for all the different ways that money can come in. And sometimes it's not big, giant sums of money at once, too. It could be just like a little bit here and there, but it all adds up. So keep attracting it with your gratitude and your positive thinking. Spiritual growth, personal growth, financial growth. It's a lot of growth. All right, let's get just a couple more. I guess a few. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So that's, I feel like that's a reminder, is that if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, right, I never get the financial thing never happens or whatever, first of all, one of your messages here was to stay positive right there on the hope part. So change not just your mind, but maybe your frequency there, and ask your angels for help with that. But also give your angels thanks for helping you, especially if you are seeing the benefits of all your hard work and your dreams are coming true, and you can see, you do have hope, you can see the positive, and you're continuing to move in that direction. Make sure that you're saying thank you to all the people that you've prayed for and asked for help. Relationship harmony with Archangel Braguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. That's on the changing your mind card. There's also below that is the trust, and then it was the Seven of Wands underneath that. So that can be a miracle too. If people that are usually kind of closed minded or not willing to listen suddenly become willing to listen, that can be really powerful and healing and can open the doors for so many things. Maybe you're the person that needs to open or has opened your heart, which has maybe been another huge growth and like a windfall of love. So that's nice. Relationship harmony. So good. So I don't know if I already said it, but I'm hearing again, changing your mind. Maybe that has helped just ease up on some tension and maybe has made people feel more comfortable around you, or maybe you're more comfortable around them and you can be your authentic self and embrace your uniqueness. Is that on top of this card? I'm just gonna mess it up. Where's the one about? Wasn't there one about embracing your uniqueness? Guess I made it up. Anyway, do that anyway, though. Embrace your uniqueness. All right, last one. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. That is exciting. So a lot of come up too about the footprints in the sand thing. So your lessons that you learned, other people need to hear too. Not everybody's going to listen, but there are people that will benefit from you sharing things that you learned along the way. There's a lot of stuff that everybody goes through that nobody talks about, and it's kind of nuts. And so Spirit wants you to value yourself and the things that you've gone through without reliving it, right? You're not going backwards, you're not looking back, but maybe what you need to do is share how you have moved forward, because a lot of people really do stay stuck and they're not able to pull out of whatever their darkness is and do their healing and stuff. So you have no idea who you might be helping, and sharing things about yourself too can aid in the healing process also. So get to writing, people. I want to hear your story. All right, I hope that resonated with you, and if not, hopefully next week's will, or one of the other future ones. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.